Yo, welcome back to What Inspired Me This Month, February edition, the monthly roundup of games that I played that inspired me as a game developer. Let's get into it. There were only 2 games this month that really inspired me, and I'm sure you can guess the first one if you watched my Immersion video. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was the big one for me this month. Warhorse Studios just knows how to make a game that feels good to progress through. This game has made me meditate a lot on progression and on what makes progression feel good. This game has made me realize that progression isn't just about upgrades and watching numbers go up. It has a lot to do with the setting and the status of your player character. There's a reason that so many island survival games start you off alone on a barren wasteland. Being alone and starting with nothing is perfect for a game about progression, but island survival is overdone. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 made me realize that living in the Middle Ages was all about survival. But in the Middle Ages, the challenge isn't just on you alone to survive on an island against some zombies or something. It's about your place in the social hierarchy. And this social hierarchy in the Middle Ages was meant to crush you and keep you as a pleb, as a peasant, as nothing. It's a social survival sim on top of just being a survival sim. And realizing that setting a game during a bleak time period could be a great setting for a survival game inspired me to think of what other untapped potential there is in other time periods. Second, Skyrim. I had to play Skyrim for this video about Immersion that nobody watched. It's good, guys, I promise. Go watch it. The links are in the description below. For that video, I had to film basically the entire intro, and I did it twice because I messed up the filming the first time. And both the times that I played through, I did the intro, I got all the way to Windhelm, and did the first quest, and then I kept playing. And it took me both times, probably like 20-30 minutes to be like, oh, I don't actually need to record any more gameplay, I'm good. And part of it's probably nostalgia, but the other part was just that feeling that Skyrim got so right. You just hit things, level up, loot. There's some light role playing. There's a really amazing atmosphere. I don't know. We're just at a point now where Skyrim is a retro game, or it's slowly becoming one, and with how detailed new games have gotten, it's really easy to see how simple Skyrim is. And I guess with seeing how simple Skyrim feels now, looking at it, it inspires me to want to take on a project like that. Obviously not as big as Skyrim because there's a whole development team that was able to do that, but I think we're at a point now with indie dev where somebody could make a small town or something that is comparable to Skyrim. So many RPGs these days feel like they missed the mark. And when I look back at Skyrim and see how simple the formula is, I feel like a modern indie development team could totally nail the vibe. I had high hopes for Avowed to do the same thing that Skyrim did, and while they nailed the combat, it seems like they messed up the vibe of the game. Skyrim, similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance, is helping me to understand how important a setting is to the greatness of a game. It feels awesome to be in Skyrim. And so the simple mechanics don't feel grating or boring because there's so much to discover and explore. As much as I am a gameplay-focused developer, I'm really starting to come around to a setting-focused design philosophy. Well, that's all I had this month. Sorry there's only 2. I'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds and finishing up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 this month. Comment below games that I should check out or topics you'd like to see covered on this channel. Also, check out the Game Dev Discord below. There's a demo for the game that I'm working on and lots of other cool devs you can talk to. Have an excellent day. Peace.